People casually refer to others as stalkers all the time, but what must be shown for a criminal stalking conviction? The 2005 New Hampshire case of State v. Simone examines this question in the context of a census worker who probably wished she skipped one particular home. Coral Olson was a census worker who traveled door to door collecting responses for the U.S. Census Bureau. Her work entailed conversations with subjects in person and over the phone until she had the necessary data. One day, Olson went to Frank Simone's house to collect census information. After several follow-up calls and another in-person visit, Olson had all the information she needed from Simone. He, however, continued to call her, telling her he was interested in her. She let him know she was married and not interested. She asked him to stop contacting her. Nonetheless, his advances continued and escalated. He called her incessantly and regularly told her he was suicidal, emotionally unstable, and out of control. He threatened to sabotage her marriage and employment. Olson enlisted the help of the police, who intervened and tried to stop the unwanted contact. Simone, however, continued to call Olson countless times per day. He ignored the protective order she later obtained and began sending her packages. He left daily and repeated voicemails, proclaiming his love for her and referencing his emotional problems. Simone's conduct continued to escalate for nearly 2 years, during which Olson frequently contacted the police. Simone was ultimately charged with criminal stalking in trial court. He moved to dismiss the charge, claiming the state didn't establish the requisite elements of the crime. The court denied the motion and the jury found him guilty. Simone moved to set aside the verdict. The court denied the motion, and Simone appealed, alleging that the state failed to provide adequate evidence to support the judgment.